Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Alexis Jayda and welcome. Today we're going to be using some new makeup that I picked up from Walmart, Walgreens, Target, all that good stuff. So if you guys want to see some new drugstore makeup being applied, continue watching. Okay, so first I'm going to be using this new Maybelline Nudes of New York. And it's this one right here. The packaging is so freaking cute. It's a lot different compared to their other ones, so I'm pretty excited to use this. And it's right up my alley. It's colors that I normally would gravitate towards, so that's exciting. So I'm just going to create something very soft, nothing too dramatic either. Something really nice and soft, going in with my all-time favorite L'Oreal concealer, and this one is in the shade Latte. You guys know I'm obsessed with that one. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Shack T42, and I'm just going to buff that in all over my lid. All right, so first we're gonna go in with the shade Creator, and I'm using a Alamar blending brush. I'm going to just add that just in our crease. Ooh, that pigmentation is really good. Just going to just do circular motions and just kind of just brush that in there. Go back in if needed and apply more. That color is really pretty. I'm just going to just do that all around like that. Now we're going to go in with Explore, and I'm using a Sedona Lace EB13 brush, and I'm just going to just dab that and just add that in there as well. But focus it more towards my crease, my outer crease area, and then blending up just a little bit towards my eyebrow, just a little bit. Oop. And just keep going back in, adding and adding until you reached the desired look. Okay, you can just leave the eye like this and then boom, call it a day. But I just want to play with this color right here, and oh my gosh, it looks so freaking pretty. It's colors that I normally would use a lot, and that one is just calling to me. So going in with the shade right here, I love colors like this. Using a Morphe M504, and I'm just going to just add that in my crease eye, just like this. Focusing the brush upwards like this instead of just going in like this. So facing it upwards like this, and then lightly blending that in there. So now we're gonna go in with Artist using a Coastal Scents flat brush. And we're just going to just lightly apply that underneath the brow, just like that. We're gonna go back in and blend that, of course, and then right here as well, just to brighten that area up just a little. Okay, we're gonna go back in with that Alamar brush, and we're just going to just lightly blend underneath right there. So now, after swatching a few, I'm going to go in with Dreamer. So going in with Dreamer, I'm just gonna use just a flat, fluffy eyeshadow brush, and then we're going to just apply that all over the lid. Just like that. For more color payoff, you can go back in and then wet it with setting spray. I'm going to use my LA Girl, and then just apply right on top, and it's just going to just intensify that a little bit more, give it more of a on the lid. You see? Ooh, that is pretty. I like that. Then I'm going to go back in with the Alamar. We're going to pick up a little bit of Creator, just a little bit, and then just go back and just lightly just clean it up right there, just so that everything just marries very well together, and then boom, we're done with the eye. So I do want to go in with a brown mascara, a brown eyeliner. I didn't want to curl my eyelashes after, just in case the eyeliner didn't show my baby lashes. So I will be using the CoverGirl eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, and this is in 335. And I'm doing my makeup like super duper early, so everyone's going to work right now. So that's why you guys can hear all the cars and stuff. I don't know, there's something about brown eyeliner that just gets me now. Before, I did not like brown eyeliner. I did not like it. Now I do. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my Dubai lashes from the Makeup Shack. I like dramatic lashes. Sometimes I like simple lashes, but most of the time you'll see me rock a dramatic eyelash. You see that biggest pimple? A dramatic eyelash. So what I do, I go in with my Duo Lash Glue in clear and I just coat the band. I've had a few FAMBAM members ask me how to apply lashes, so I'm just going to do a quick how-to. So you're going to grab your eyelash, going to apply a good amount to the whole eyelash band. Okay, so it should look something like this. Never apply it wet like this. Okay, I was talking to a FAMBAM member. She said that she just applied it because she's seen people do that on YouTube and stuff, and sometimes I can see how that could be very confusing because we cut and we edit a lot, so it might look like we just applied it and then boom. I know there is one lash glue that does that. I think that's the House of Lashes, but realistically most of the eyelash glue is wet and you have to wait for it to get really tacky. So wait between like 15 to 30 seconds. That goes by very quickly, but you want to wait until it gets kind of like this, where you can tell that the color changes a bit and it's going to be a lot easier to apply. Now you can go in with your fingers, you can go in with your tweezers. I personally like going in with my Revlon tweezers. You can get these at TJ. I recently got these ones at TJ for $2.99. You can get them at Walmart for $5.99. So it's already tacky. So even though it is, I still have the bad habit going like this just to make sure. And do you see how it's definitely a different color from when I first applied? From when I first applied, it's not as wet. So what I like doing, I'm going to go in and just apply it right in the middle of my eye. Wants to focus on my pimple and wants to play me. All right, and I'm just going to apply that right in the center and no stick, okay? So then we're going to pinch the side, boom, grab the front, pinch it in here, and then like that. And then what I like doing, I like pinching my lashes with the eyelash. So just go back in, pinch, but be careful because this can hurt if you do it wrong. Now I'm going to show you guys again. Okay, and we're going to apply it right in the center. And I forgot to put on mascara, my bad. So you see how it just stuck to right in the center. I'm gonna grab the butt, put it towards the end, grab the front of my lash, and then it stayed. See? Then I'm gonna go back in and lightly blend my lashes with my falsies. Okay, and then sometimes you do cover your eyeliner. That's okay. Just go back over it with your eyeliner and you should be good. My lash did cover my eyeliner, so I'm just gonna go over it very lightly. See? And then I'm gonna do the same to this one. This is the Age Perfect line. There's so many stuff. So I picked up a few. I'm super excited. First thing is the Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation Sunscreen. I got the shade Sand 70. Then I got the concealer. I got the blush. I got the creamy powder foundation. And then I got another blush. And then I picked up all of the lipsticks, mira. So I'm super freaking stoked to try this out, you guys. Let's get into this foundation review. All right, so first we're gonna go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. First of all, I'll zoom you guys in a little bit more so you guys can see. Okay, and I'm just going to just add this right here to where my pores are more visible, and I'm just gonna really push that in and work that product in. I really like using this Poreless Putty because it really does a really nice job. And then don't mind my home skillet chilling right there. So again, here's the foundation, the Age Radiant Serum Foundation Sunscreen, and this is in the shade Sand. It says formulated with SPF 50, vitamin B3, and hydrating serum for all day hydration, evens tone and provides a natural radiant finish. Lightweight formula does not settle into lines. Nice. Suitable for sensitive skin. So there's 30 shades. I thought it was really cool that they came out with a foundation for mature skin. Let's try it out. I did get the shade 70, and I don't know if it's gonna fit me. This is how I'm literally at the store. Like, does it fit me or not? Does it fit me? And sometimes I can just like eyeball it, and other times I'm like, I need help. And sometimes he's nice and he'll help me. I swear he's gonna be a pro. So here's the foundation. Ooh, it feels pretty good. Like, it doesn't feel like thick or watery or anything like that. It just feels like a good consistency. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Ooh, I think it's gonna be good. Okay. feels really nice and lightweight. So we're going to go in with my e.l.f. sponge, and I'm just going to blend this in. I will be, you can smell the sunscreen. I don't know why that smells so good to me right now. And I'm just going to just pounce this in. Pounce. And then this side, we're going to be using, oh my gosh, I like that coverage. We're going to be using a brush. And it has SPF 50. So if you like wearing makeup to, like, I don't know, to go swim or something, and you're not gonna get in and like swim with your kids or just like by yourself, you know, whatever. I think this would be a really, really good. Oh, look at that. That looks good. And I didn't even use all of it. Some good coverage so far. So I'm gonna go back in, pick some up, and then I'm going to do my forehead. Ooh, it covered that redness really good. I'm excited to see how this holds up. I'm supposed to give my face hydration, which is even awesome. I do have combination skin. It's awesome because my face isn't going to look really dry or anything like that, but we'll have to see because you guys know I get oily in my T-zone. So far, here it is. Foundation. No foundation. Foundation. No foundation. So far, the way it feels really, really good on the skin. Really good. Like, you can tell it feels very moisturizing. It feels nice. It doesn't feel like cakey or heavy or anything like that. It feels really, really good. So first impression so far, not mad at it. I'm actually really, really liking it. So I'm going to go in with a little bit more. I still have a little bit on my hand, but not that much for like the whole side of my face, you know. So I'm gonna go in with just a little bit. Going to add this on this side. I'm gonna go in with my Luxie Precision Foundation brush, and we're just going to just add this. We're just going to apply this over here. And you can tell it looks a little light, but I think it's because like it has the sunscreen in there, so it's applying like a white cast almost. So I wonder if I go a shade down, if it would be even better. But who knows? It might oxidize a little bit because right now I'm looking kind of gray, but we're going to work with it. I'm going to work with it. I wonder if my grandma wears foundation, because I feel like this feels really nice. My grandma has diabetes and her skin is really, really, really dry. She always describes it as like sandpaper. So I wonder where this feels really hydrating, if that would work for her skin. I'm going to message her and ask her. So here is sponge, foundation brush, sponge, foundation brush. So honestly, I think they kind of applied them the same. Not that much of a difference. A little bit of blotchiness right here on my forehead though. Yeah, and I do look a little gray. It does look like I just applied some sunscreen on my face, but we're going to fix that. I'm going to try and fix that and even that out with like concealer and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go in and we're going to use a Radiant Concealer, and this is in the shade Honey Rose. Now again, there was no testers at Walmart. There's hardly ever any testers. So again, we just have to like eyeball it and just hope that it looks good. Here is the applicator. It's really nice. I like it when the concealer applicators are flat. I feel like they apply a lot of coverage. Ooh. All right, okay, I'm just going to contour a little bit just to bring some warmth back into my face, because I feel like I'm looking kind of dead right now. So going in with the ColourPop Deep Dark 54. This is the no filter concealer, and I'm just going to add just a little bit because this is very pigmented. We're going to go in with a Luxie Small Contouring, and we're just going to just work this contouring up here. Blend it towards like my forehead. And this is just gonna bring some color. I don't look so pale. We're gonna blend it full. So I'm just gonna work this in hairline, going in with the sides. Ooh, that looks good. And it's working really good with like moving all the product. It's working really nice. So going in with the beauty sponge, we're just going to just pat this. For the concealer, this concealer looks like a medium coverage. So with this line, I feel like they're going more towards the side where it's not going to look cakey or anything like that, but it looks nice. It looks healthy. It looks radiant. So that's the vibe that this line is going for, which is perfect, especially for mature skin, because a little bit too much can just, it does not look flattering, you know? I'm going in with just a brush. I'm just going to blend out this contour right here. And even though it says it's for mature skin, I still want to test it out and let you guys know, give you guys my thoughts and opinions so you guys can see and stuff, how it looks, all that good stuff, because everyone's skin ages differently. You know, you could be a little bit older than me age-wise and your skin look so much better than mine, and it could be vice versa, you know what I mean? It all depends, it all varies and all that stuff. So yeah, still wanted to give you guys a review on it. All right, so now I'm going to set my under eyes. I will be using my Too Faced Peach Perfect. I will be going in with my Blendiful, okay? There's no creasing or anything. And I'm just going to just lightly add this to underneath my eye, because I cannot leave my face looking like this. I can't. I feel like it's just going to slide off. It's not going to look flattering at all. I'm just going to look really oily, a hot mess. I have to set my face, and then if I want that dewy effect look, I can go in with a setting spray that has a dewy finish, and then I can rock that dewy look. But for how my face looks like right now, I can't do that. I can't just leave the house like that, because it will not turn out good for me. And then there's no settling in my fine lines, no funky business going on with my chin area at all or anything like that. You guys know sometimes foundations want to play me, and my chin area just does not look flattering, but that foundation's not doing that. So I'm just going to and then set so that there's no foundation going into my fine lines. So I am going to go back in with this Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder, and this is in the shade Toffee. I used this in the previous tutorial and I really like how it applied. It looked really, really nice. And we're just going to lightly just go over that contour that we did with the ColourPop, just very lightly. And it just looks so nice and flattering. All right, so now I did pick up 2 of the blushes. They're so pretty. So I got the shade Amber Marigold. So I got 2 different, I got peach and I got this lovely color. And I'm going to apply one to one side and one to another, and we're going to see which one we like better. So going in with this one right here, using Makeup Shack T30. Here we go. That's nice. That was really nice, very flattering color. This one, I have a feeling I'm going to like this one better, just because I don't know. I just think it's going to look nice. Like when I'm envisioning, whatever. Yeah, I like this one better. My cheeks just look happier, you know? This one's cute, but I feel like more for like that, I don't know, for a different look. And it kind of has like a nice glow even to the blush, like a nice, because it has a little bit of shimmer in there but not a lot, but it gives your cheeks just enough where it looks like a healthy glow. I like that. So let me just swatch. Look at that pigmentation. And let's see, there is that one, that's gorgeous. And then this one, it's pretty as well, but I don't know, I just don't feel like it's going with today's look. Maybe if I didn't have like any going on, but there it is. Yeah, I like the other one. So I did pick up, this is the Age Perfect Creamy Powder in Caramel Beige. They didn't have sand, so I was going to grab the foundation and the powder the same, but they didn't have sand. So here is this one. See, it's a little bit lighter than what I applied. It's very nice. What I'm going to do is use my Tati Blendiful, grab a little bit, and just clean it up right there. I think that's like doing, yep, it is. I'm just going to just go over that very lightly right there. I'm just going to just powder over a little bit more coverage. I did pick it up though because I do want to start using a powder foundation to like set all over my face after, because I see a lot of people doing that and I'm like, oh my god, that works perfectly, instead of just using setting powder. But I don't know, I might like it, I might not. Going to go in with my LA Girl Eye Nude. Okay, we're going to go back into the palette and we're going to pick up Creator using a Makeup Shack T60. I'm just going to apply this just to my bottom lash line and blend. Don't want to go too harsh or add a little bit, or add too much to my under eye, my bottom lash line. I just want to keep it soft. See, just something like that, something soft, not too much and not too little. Okay, now we're gonna go in with my LA Girl setting spray. I even like spraying the sponge just to make sure, and just to make sure everything's locked and set. And since I did use powder, I just want to make sure that all the powder is soaked up. Ow, that hurt. Soaked up, and so that my face doesn't look powdery or anything like that, like chalk, you know, because I do like using a lot of powder. So I always like just going over my face, wetting the sponge and just picking up all that powder. And I feel like it just really locks everything into place. All right, I am going to go in with my Flower Beauty Warrior Princess mascara. Okay, so I'm going to use the new Wet n Wild Hello Hello blush highlighter, and this is After Sex Glow. I would expect that from Too Faced and Urban Decay, but not Wet n Wild. All right, and I'm going to use a Makeup Shack T38, and I'm just going to pick up some of the highlighter and just apply it. Ooh, that's nice. What I always do, I'm going to go back in with just a pencil brush using the Makeup Shack T14, and I'm just going to add it right here and then blend up. Right here and then blend up. Okay, now for lips. I wish they would have came out like with the chocolatey brown. I feel like a chocolatey brown would have been so pretty with this look. Let's see. Let's ombre it. So going in with L'Oreal Matte Lip Crayon. This is in Strawberry Glaze. Oh, that's nice. Look, you guys. Don't you think if they would have came out with browns with this applicator, it would have been so cute? It's really easy to just go in and apply. And they feel really nice and creamy. Oh, yeah. That one on really nice. Very soft. Very, very pretty. Ooh. Now the next shade I did want to mix with it. This one is Sweet and Salty. These are leaned more towards like the pinky pinky red tones for sure. See, it's more like pink vibes. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe lip liner. This one is in Bite Me. Ooh, that's pretty. That is gorgeous. Ooh, yes. I'm so glad I went in with the brown. I'm like, ooh, ooh, pretty. I'm gonna go do something with my hair and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's currently 10:38 a.m. and I'm going to wear this face for the rest of the day, give you guys an update on the foundation, all of that good stuff. So far I really like how everything is filling on my face, especially the foundation. I feel like it looks really, really nice. My face doesn't look like bad or anything at all. Like, I like how it looks. The selfies came out really, really nice. So I'm going to zoom you guys in so you guys can see all up and close, all that good stuff. And then when I'm doing updates throughout the day, you guys will be able to see up close. I don't use any filters at all, so you guys will be able to see like everything just raw, everything, the whole face, all that good stuff. So here is my face. I'm really liking how everything is looking. Alrighty, so I'm just going to continue a day and I will be giving you guys updates, so stay tuned. Alright, so it is currently 4:18 and the foundation is looking pretty freaking good, you guys. Have a little bit of oiliness going on my nose, but nothing too bad. But I really like how good the foundation looks. It looks very flattering. My face does feel like it is hydrated. It feels really nice and moisturized. It doesn't feel like it's oily or anything like that. It doesn't feel like it's too drying. It looks really nice, very flattering. Don't see it settling in my fine lines right here or anything like that. None of my forehead wrinkles, anything like that. It looks pretty freaking good. Let me zoom in. So here it is up close. You guys can see the oil on my nose. Forehead looks good. Well, I guess like a little bit of settling right there on my forehead, just a little bit. And my chin. Highlight is on. Blush is on. Everything still looks really nice. I'm sure if I blotted my nose and just powdered, I'd be set. I'd be fine. It would make it go back to looking really matte and very, very nice. Still looks good. I like it. Nothing too bad to complain about or anything like that. Nothing like it's like cracking or separating or anything like that. Again, if I were to blot, it would make it look super nice. But I just want to see how the foundation just lasts throughout the day and all that good stuff. But it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So I will do another check-in. It is now 10:39. I've had my foundation on for quite some time. I think I applied it around maybe like 10. Currently 10:38 a.m. What, 13 hours, right? I think so. Maybe even more than that. I've had it on for a long time. So you guys can just tell right off the bat, I am oily right here. Gosh, even my hair is just like not doing it right now. I'm oily just right here. The rest of my face, you guys, looks really good. I'm really impressed with how well this looks. And even the lip, it faded so beautifully. So I can't wait to play with these some more. I really like Crayon Application. I really liked it and it just went on really, really nice. I'm just, okay, let's just break it down. So face oily right here in the nose. If we go in and we blot, I'm pretty sure this would have looked, it would have looked good. So let me just show you guys real quick how it would look if I blotted. You guys asked what is a blot machine. A blot machine is just something that just picks up the oil on your face, just helps, makes it look really nice. It absorbs the oil. Like I mentioned on my nose, it's super oily there. You guys can see that. But it's a lot of cook an egg. But if I would have just blot, it would have been fine. Do you see how I just took that away? I would have been fine. Boom, continued my day. Not like a big deal at all. And I even have a little bit on my forehead. I can just feel it a little bit, but it doesn't look like how it did on my nose. Like my forehead, it kind of just looks like it's moisturized. And then my chin, I didn't at all that much. You see, I can't pick up that much oil on my chin. It's just like a little bit, but not as much. But forehead, I can definitely get a little bit. But you see, just one sheet, it's going to take care of all that and your face is going to look, and you're good to go. Continue the day. So you can continue the day, boom, you're done, just blot your face. And you can get blotting sheets for a super affordable price. I had like a big pack. I don't remember what I did with it. My friend gifted me it and it came with like 250 sheets. The Tatcha is more expensive, but that's Tatcha's only thing I have right now. But you can get these for super duper cheap. I know Elf has blotting sheets. And you can even use the ones in the restroom, you know, the ones that you put to protect your culo and stuff like that. Grab that and just like dab your face with it if you're like in a pinch and stuff and you're like, oh, that works perfectly. But anyways, my main point is if I were to blot, it would have been perfect. It would have looked nice. It would have been nothing wrong. So let me zoom you guys in. So here is this side. And this side. The blush did fade, but that's okay. Forehead. Chin. The eyeshadows did fade a little bit, just a little bit, but still looks good for as long as it stayed on. Like it still looks nice. It doesn't look bad or anything like that. I really like how everything just looks on my face, and the lip color still there, and lip liner. Do I recommend the foundation? Heck yeah. I love the way it kept my face really moisturized throughout the day. And even though I did get a little bit oily, that's okay. I could go in, I can blot it, take care of it. I didn't get any settling into my smile lines or anything like that. I didn't get any separation going on with the foundation on my chin or anything like that. Like it was so nice on my skin. It looks very, very flattering. I love that it has the SPF of 50 in there, which is awesome. A lot of us don't put SPF on our face before we apply our foundation, so that's a bonus. And I just really like the way it looks overall. I feel like I could even get away with going, maybe even going a shade darker with this foundation, just because how I went in with my contour, then it sort of fixed. We're supposed to have a thunderstorm tonight. and it's supposed to like really snow. All right. I think the reason why it worked out was because I went in and I contoured and I kind of like, you know, fixed it that way. But I think for the days I don't want to contour or anything like that, I could get away with going with the shade darker. For now, I'm just going to use sand. The blushes, I really like the blushes. If I had to choose one over the other, I would go with the coral. I really liked the way it applied. It just made my face, you know, look warm, and it was really pigmented. A little bit did go a long way. It did fade throughout the day, which is completely fine because blush is the first thing to fade. But I really liked how it did fade, you know, over time. It looked really nice. So if I had to choose one over the other, I would definitely say go with the coral if you like that type of, you know, blush look. The concealer, I did like the concealer. I did grab the shade Honey Rose. I was kind of skeptical because I was like, oh my gosh, it's not going to look like nice or anything like that. But this is a nice concealer. Again, it's not full coverage, but it's a nice concealer just to highlight underneath your eye. And it really is moisturizing, and I really liked it. I really like the combo of these two together. I just like it. I like how everything looked and everything. I wasn't disappointed at all. So I did like that. I didn't get to try this really. I kind of just added it a little bit. But I'm not really a huge fan into powder foundation. I used to be when I first started getting into makeup, like very first started getting into makeup. But I don't know why. I'm just not really that into it. If you guys, honestly, I just don't know how to apply it and make it look good with just the powder foundation. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to just do that, and if it will cover good how I like with the foundation, like a liquid foundation. If you guys have any, I know it sounds so weird, but if you guys have any tips or tricks on how you apply powder foundation, let me know down below. I like to just apply a powder foundation like over the foundation I already have. I never like to go in with it just by itself. So let me know if you guys have like a certain like remedy or something like that. And the Nudes of New York, I really liked this palette. It did fade a little bit over, you know, as time went on, but it faded pretty nicely, where it's like I could even get away with it looking like this, where it's like, oh, it's completely fine. It's a soft look, you know. I did like the pigmentation on this palette. The only thing I didn't like is just how dirty this got right away, where it was just like, oh my gosh, like it looks like I just already beat it up. But I do like how this palette has everything, okay? It has your deep chocolates, it has your warm chocolates, it has your really nice shimmery shades, and then it has like your muted cool tones, and then it has colors that I like to pop underneath the brow bone and stuff. I love it. I love it. And the shimmers were amazing, you guys. So I feel like this is a really nice drugstore eyeshadow palette where it's just, oh, you won't be disappointed if you guys pick it up and play with it, which is freaking awesome. I really liked it. I really liked the look that I created, and I just love how it turned out. It looked awesome. As for the L'Oreal lip crayons, these were freaking amazing. I loved the lip that I created, and it just looked so nice and soft. My lips looked so soft, and I love that look. I love how they look soft, you know. And it did fade over time, but it lasted a long time. Like I ate, I drank, and it was still on my lips. It didn't just come off like one and done. It took a while to fade, and I love it. So I know I'm going to love these. I'm not going to be disappointed. So I'm really happy with that. Even though I did go in with a lip liner, the lip crayons itself were freaking awesome. The formula was amazing. So I can't wait to play with that some more. So yeah, I loved how everything turned out. I feel like it was a good makeup day. I felt very confident. I feel like when makeup makes you feel like, ooh, it's a win in my book. And I felt like that all day. I really loved the way my skin looked, my eyes looked, everything. I just loved how everything just looked so freaking nice. I loved it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this full day first impressions using new drugstore makeup. If you guys did, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't already to keep updating my videos. Thank you guys so much for all the love, and I'm so happy you guys have been liking my videos, and especially my cooking videos. So I'll definitely be putting out more cooking videos for you guys. I do have a few coming, and yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Te quiero mucho, you guys. Besos a todos, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.